Okay, now shifting to your career, film industry. After My Name is Anthony Gonzalez, you moved to South movies.
Okay.
So, what do you have to say about that? How was the response in South?
Well, after Vivah released, I was offered this Telugu film called Athidhi, starring Mahesh Babu, one of the finest actors down south. And for me, again, like I said, it was here came this proposal, which offered me something that I had never experienced before. Mouthing lines that I'd never followed, reacting to lines which I never followed. I think the whole coordination was much more difficult than it usually is. Um, I took it on because I took it on as a challenge. I wanted to discover myself doing that. And I had heard so much about Mahesh as an actor. I'm so glad I, jumped in for this because it was truly one of the finest experiences working with an actor who is so meticulous and so perfect. So it was I will never forget that. Yeah.
So, do you think that you have more of your fan following in South now than in the Hindi industry, film industry?
Well, I really don't know you know the graph and uh, all that, but I guess doing one of the biggest films down south certainly gave me a chance to probably be recognized by all the locals in Andhra and the masses in Andhra, which never really happened before because the Telugu industry is self-sufficient by itself, and they don't really need Hindi movies for entertainment. They're self-sufficient, and they have their own brigade of actors, and they worship them. So for them, one never really knows how many of the masses out there recognize Bollywood actresses so inadvertently. But since I did a Telugu film, that found me, a very good chance. Yeah.
So, what was the difference in the South movie and in the Hindi film industry? What difference did you find?
Uh, I think both the industries, the South industry and the Hindi film industry, both of them are equally professional. Both of them are equally passionate about their work and all that. Yeah, certain sensibilities differ. Uh, I think their whole sensibility towards comedy and action is different from how it is in Bollywood. So that was there, and yeah, apart from that, I guess both the industries were wonderful to be a part of.
Talking about your future project, Shortcut, we heard that you had asked Manish Malhotra to design your costume for two songs. So, what do you have to say about that?
Well, Manish Malhotra he's one of the first designers responsible to change the face of fashion in the Hindi film industry and the way actresses looked in the Hindi film industry. He's completely transformed images in the past and broken certain molds that were probably created. So he's somebody who has a vision, and for me to be associated with him professionally was another high because personally we're great friends and we always interact, and we've somehow always had this self appreciation and exchanged desires to be working with each other, but that finally surfaced in Anil Kapoor's Shortcut, so I'm happy about it.
So, is he your favorite designer?
He's one of my favorite designers, and like I said, he was one of the first few to change the fashion scenario for the Hindi film industry, so I have always looked up to him as a fashion icon.
Okay, Amrita, Lakme India Fashion Week is happening. So, are you stepping on the ramp?
Well, Lakme Fashion Week is, uh, yes, it's sizzling this weekend, and I always believe in updating oneself with the latest fashion, latest clothes, latest kind of footwear, and so it's a great opportunity to see what's the latest in terms of colors and shoes and everything. So I do make it a point to go for the Lakme India Fashion Week every year. This year, of course, I'm Mahesh Malhotra's guest, and I'm not walking the ramp this year, but I'm looking forward to some visual treat.
Okay, Amrita, just your life, your journey as an actress. How is it? How is the experience?
Well, someone who has not had a film pedigree, I guess the ride so far has been extremely smooth. Touch wood. I found the right people who came across my way. The right kind of roles and the right kind of films came my way. In any case, I guess I'm a kind of a person who would give my best when given a chance, but I'm not, and of course everybody's ambitious, but I wouldn't be ambitious at the cost of uh, stamping over my my beliefs and my ethics and moralities and certain values that one has been brought up with. So I was very fortunate that the right kind of people came my way, the right kind of roles came my way, and each year it found me, uh, like a step higher. So yes, God has been great.
Again, love is in the air. We're seeing Bebo hooking up with Saif, and then we're seeing Ranbir Kapoor with Deepika Padukone. So, what is your love life? What is happening in your love life?
Well, my love life is confined to the movies right now. All the love that I showcase is towards my I guess love interest in the film. Uh, well, there's a time for everything to happen, and it happens when the right time strikes. So I guess I'm waiting.
Last question. Any tips to the upcoming actors like Ranbir Kapoor, Deepika Padukone? Any tips, because you have gone through all this now. So, any tips you want to give to them? Any guidelines you want to give to them?
Well, uh, I am just barely in the industry since the past few years, and nobody to give advices to even the newcomers. So I would just say, don't compromise on your comfort level. Do what your heart says, and work very hard when given a good opportunity. Don't just take it for granted. Just give your 100% to it.
Just last. IPL is in the air. IPL is everywhere now. So, which team are you supporting in IPL?
Now that is unfair. You can't ask me a question like that. I guess let me say let the best team win, and I'd like to extend my best wishes to both the teams. Thank you.